what to do. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Karen, and today I'm finally going to bite the bullet and organize my TBR shelf. This is going to be a more casual style kind of video, as I'm going to get my hands dirty and just take you along on the journey. So let me tell you a little bit about my TBR situation. Frankly, it's a mess. It really is. I usually just buy books, and then the ones I really want to read, I take them and read them immediately, and then they go onto my actual shelf. But most of them, I just stack them up and put them there. They don't even all fit on the shelf. Like, some of them are on the floor. I'm going to show you in a second. And so what I want to do is to organize my books that I want to read in a way that actually makes me, first of all, find the ones that I'm actually looking for, and also provide inspiration for what I'm actually gonna want to read next. Because right now I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's such a mess. I don't even want to choose a book from here, and then I just don't. Which obviously is not the goal. The goal is to find a book and then want to read it, just because you know what I mean. So let me just show you what the shelf looks like right now, and then we're gonna get our hands dirty and start organizing them. So here we are in front of my bookshelf. My TBR is just the very lowest shelf, and both sides of it actually. So here, this used to be my boyfriend's TBR shelf, but I've kind of taken over, I would say. There's like 3 of his books in here, and all of the others are mine. As you can see, it's a mess. And then over there it gets even worse. These books didn't even fit on the shelf anymore, so they just sit in front of it. And yeah, there's nothing more I can say. It's just a terrible, terrible mess, and I really need to get it organized. Look at this. I've sorted all of the books that were down here into different categories, and now, or basically genres, and now I'm going to see which of these that I actually want to read and which need to go somewhere else. So this is the pile that I've already read or DNF'd, so I'm not sure what to do about these. They basically need to go back on the shelf. These are, I don't even remember what stack this is. Oh yeah, these are already read too. These are young adults. These are contemporaries. These are classics. These are German books. Then we have French books and Swedish books. Yes, I was ambitious. There's crime novels and thrillers, and by far the largest stack is fantasy. Okay, so I've got a problem. I've sorted all of my books into genres, and so which I really wanted to read, and on hold a few, and now it's perfect, but I have no space anymore for the non-fiction books. I have no idea what to do with them, and I have sorted it all out. I'll show you in a second, but I'm like, I don't want to break it all up again and cram the non-fiction books into there but I really don't know where else to put them. It's a bit of a struggle. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, I know. I might actually consider putting them in the office. I mean, they're non-fiction, so they're not really... Some of them are educational or about stuff that I want to learn about, and you know what I mean. So, could I put them in the office? I do have an extra bookshelf in the office, so it might work. I have to see if there's any space. But anyway, let me show you what I've done so far. So here we go. What you're looking at so far is the right side of the shelf. And this is sorted into genres here. I have Swedish and French books at the very end. I just see this, it's the wrong way around. The Swedish one should be at the very right of the row. Then we have all of the German books. And then these are kind of the genres that I don't tend to read as much. They're crime fiction, thrillers, and contemporaries. Well, classics and contemporaries. We have a few classics here. And then these are all of my young adult books. Moving over to the next shelf, I have dedicated almost the entire shelf, except of the very part to the very left. Almost the entire shelf is dedicated to fantasy, and I'm so happy about this decision. I mean, look at this. I have so many fantasy books I want to read. It's the genre I read the most at the moment, so it came natural that it would have its own shelf. We have some of the standalones on the very right. These are all standalones up to Brandon Sanderson's Warbreaker. Then there's a few series or beginnings or continuations of series that I didn't get to yet, followed by all of the new or current series that I'm reading or want to read. And then the little stack in the back here, this is just Donnie's book, or at least I think they're Donnie's books because I didn't recognize him. I'm not sure though, I'll have to ask him. Yeah, now I just have to clean up the mess around. And here's Momo for you, saying hi. Yeah, I think she's hungry. I'm going to give her some food now. So I'm done cleaning everything up. And there's just one more thing I would like to show you now. And that is my immediate TBR. So the books that I actually want to read within the next few weeks. They're on this special little shelf here now. And yeah, I really feel like reading them now. So I think the whole thing's been a success. This was my goal, to have a place where I can go and find books that I actually want to read. And I'm really happy about it. It didn't even take me so long. I have to admit though, the non-fiction books they don't have a new home yet. They're just sitting on my desk right now. But I really have to leave now. I have a dance class tonight, so I can't really do that anymore today. But I'll get to them soon, I promise, to myself and my books. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon.